Hey everyone, my name is Drake and you're watching Drake Martinez Music. And today we're going to be covering the tutorial for the guitar on Cissy Strut. And it's one of the best songs. It's the funkiest of the funkiest, the ooziest of the ooziest, what they call the New Orleans style funk. And I highly recommend learning this song, which is why we're about to get into it. It's probably why you're here. And it's one of those songs that's really going to help you develop your right hand attack, your right hand technique, and focusing on how you're striking the strings, because the song isn't really particularly difficult in terms of what you're doing here. It's more a lot about like the timing and playing the song correctly with the drummer. So we're gonna get into it. So again, it's called Cissy Strut by the Meters, New Orleans style funk, and the song is basically in the key of G minor, is how I think of it. So you're going to want to know a little bit about music theory. If I have other videos, if you want to know more about music theory, but the least what you're going to want to know is that this is in the key, or this is mostly played in the G minor position on the guitar and on the bass. The bass and the guitar sort of like link up a lot in this song. But anyways, so you can play this in the bridge pickup, or you can play it on the neck pickup. I'm playing with a little bit of reverb. Give it a little bit of get a little bit of that room and that spice. Okay, so the main lick goes. So again, you want to know that G minor pentatonic very well. And then you're going to start on the G string. So instead of on the G minor pentatonic, you're also playing that minor tail of it. So right there. G string, 5th fret, 3rd fret, then you're going to go up a string on the D string, 5th fret, and then string up on the 6th string. And then you're going to go over to the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then 6th fret, A string, 5th fret, and of course you can use a little bit of vibrato, a little bit of feel to it. Now that part is really easy. It's actually the easiest part. So over here, it's kind of like like an A sharp major, but I would just take off your ring finger and just play on the 6th fret, E and B string, and then 7th fret for the G string, and then all 3 of your high strings on the 5th fret. Another thing to keep in mind is as you're playing that riff with the groove, there's sort of like a pickup note in between the two riffs. So you're not going to be like well, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to liven it up a little bit. You're not going to repeat the exact same phrase. Each other phrase kind of flip-flops, and that's a thing that you're going to want to keep in mind with music a lot, is that in music, you have repetition, and then you have difference, right? So you have changing. If your repetition is too much, it's boring. If the change happens too often, then the listener doesn't have something that they can hook on to. So, that part. It's a very subtle difference, but it's enough that it draws the listener to hearing something different. And here's the fun part, the much easier part. Now with that, you're really going to want to play with the drummer to get the feel of it. So. And then back, the drummer does that, and then you're going to go. And back to the. Here the bass starts to take over, and all you're really doing is playing a vamp on G major, right there. I'm sorry, G minor. And as that's going on, the bass is going on. And then back to. That's Cissy Strut. That's all there is to it. It really helps. I'm not playing to the track because, YouTube and all that kind of stuff. But I would highly recommend playing to the track over and over and over again, and then just play to the drummer's groove, and you really develop really solid funk technique. Especially if you focus primarily on your right hand and what notes you're playing. And when, and I really is the perfect song to do it because there's not a whole lot of movement. If you saw, my hand pretty much, my left hand stays pretty much in this position, and then the all in the same spot, it's all right there for you. So again, my name is Drake. I'm with Drake Martinez Music. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button and the subscribe button. Help me to grow the channel, and show your friends if you're like, hey bro, this is a really cool song. Check this out. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. My name is Drake, and I'll be signing off. See you next time.